water, earth, fire, and air. Today we're going to be trying to use the 4 avatar elements to beat a game of chimps. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Alright guys, here we are. Today I'm going to attempt to do an Avatar The Last Airbender type challenge. We're going to use the 4 elements. We're going to end up using the Wizard Lord Phoenix as our fire. We're going to use a plutonium reactor as our water. Our air will be, an air will be the Sky Shredder, and the earth will hopefully be the spirit of the forest. So I'm going to give it my best shot. I don't think this will be too hard, but I think it'll be a fun little strategy just trying to use these different elements to have a little bit of fun and play a game of chimps. So I'm going to start with our wizard, try to get a wall of fire. I'll put him at the top right here because I want the wall of fire right here so the balloons have to pass through it multiple times. I think this is the best spot for it, and none of the other towers really need this spot. We could probably put our druid in here too anyway. Maybe oh yeah, you can somewhere, but I'll figure that out when we need to. But we're gonna go for a wall of fire first, get our first element going. And there we go, we have our wall of fire. That is the first element down. Next, I think we are going to go for our submarine. Go ahead and get our water going as well. This is going to be our camo detection as well. I could go all the way to an energizer, but I think I'm just going to stick with the 4th tier just to make sure we have enough money to get all of these towers. But if I have more at the end of the game, I will go ahead and get it as well. But like I said, this is just strictly for camo detection and just to have the water element. And I could have done some other things for water, like a mermonkey, but I think a 4th tier plutonium reactor is better than any 4th tier we're going to get here. So I just want to use that, and it's also a lot cheaper than all those 4th tier, so it'll just save us money in the long run. I'm going to go ahead and get the monkey sense just to have a little bit of camo detection, and I'll probably go straight to the plutonium reactor, and then after that we will get our next element. Looks like purple balloons are a bit of a problem right now, but not too bad. We should be able to clean these up at the end of 25. There we go. I don't know which cross path I want to do. I don't really want to go for the heat tip darts just because we already have our fire element. So I might get a twin guns, maybe, but I think I'm just going to go straight to a plutonium reactor and then just not even get the cross path for this thing because I really need as much money as possible. The Wizard Lord Phoenix is very expensive, and the Sky Shredder is also quite expensive as well, but I think we can get them all. It might be on round 100, but I think we can get them all. There we go. We have our plutonium reactor, so that's camo detection for the rest of the game. All of our other towers can pop camo as well, but it's nice just to have that extra backup there. So I think next we will go ahead and get our air element. We're going to need this to help with the Moab probably. So we're going to get air. We have the Sky Shredder is what I'm going for. It's got the name Sky in it, so I thought that was perfect. We'll just go ahead and go for the top path. I probably will end up getting camo detection on this thing anyway, even though we have this, but I just don't think we need the sharper darts, and we definitely don't need the center path. So the exploding pineapples and the camo detection is obviously a lot more useful, so we will go for that. I'm going to get the fighter plane just to help with the Moab on round 40, like I said, so let's go ahead and grab that. And next, I think I'm going to save up for a Dragon's Breath just to make sure we have enough popping power. Looks like on round 38 we can get our Dragon's Breath, and there we go. I'm going to go ahead and get our spy plane on this as well just so I don't forget. And next we're going to go for our very last element. We're going to get our earth going. We've got the druid. Can we fit him in here? I know you can. I saw it earlier. There we go. This is going to end up being the spirit of the forest. It has the word forest in it. I think this is absolutely perfect for our earth element. So we have our 4 towers, and now let's try to beat a game of chimps. We have the very first Moab. We have the fighter plane, so I don't think it'll be a problem. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get the druid of the jungle with the hard thorns. And next, I think I'm going to go for the Summon Phoenix, maybe the Dart Storm, but we just need to start saving money and trying to get these 5th tiers. Looks like on round 45, we can go ahead and get our Summon Phoenix. I just wanted to get that to have a strong ability, and this tower on its own is strong as well. They did recently buff this thing. They made it a little bit cheaper. I think it used to be 7,200 or something like that. Now it's only about 6,000, so they made it $1,000 cheaper, which is awesome. I love this tower. I think the Wizard Lord Phoenix and the Archmage are my 2 favorite towers in the entire game. I think maybe the Wizardlord Phoenix edges it out just because I love the fire aesthetic. I love the Phoenix. It's a lot of fun. The ability is super strong. But the Archmage on its own is also one of my favorite towers as well. So, love using Wizards. You can see I have a ton of XP on this thing. I use them all the time. They're so fun. They look so cool. Their dynamic in this entire game is just really awesome. And that doesn't mean I don't enjoy the Prince of Darkness as well. I really do love this thing too. It looks super cool. So I think the Wizard is the best tower in the entire game. Maybe not the strongest, but the best design-wise. All 3 5th tiers are useful. It's just a lot of fun. So that's one of the main reasons I wanted to do this, is to get the fire element and use one of my favorite towers in the game. So now I think I'm going to go ahead and get our Operation Dartstorm, get our second 4th tier going, or I guess our third 4th tier. I forgot about our guy down here. Next, we'll go ahead and get the Jungle's Bounty. We have enough for that as well. We'll get the Heart of the Thunder just for that. I think the first 5th tier I'm going to go for is probably the Wizardlord Phoenix, just because I'm a little worried about DDTs. I want to make sure I have that ability to basically wipe all DDTs, because I know for a fact on this map 90, 93, 95, and 99 can all go down to one single Wizardlord Phoenix ability. So we're going to go for that first. I don't think we'll have a problem getting it. Probably go for that, then the Sky Shredder. Spirit of the Forest will probably be last. And like I said, I don't think Energizer is going to be possible. We're not going to have enough money. But if for some reason we do somehow, we will get that as well. But I just wanted to have representation for all 4 elements and do a little avatar challenge. I really enjoy that show, so might as well give it a shot in Bloons, see how powerful they can be, and see if they can beat a game of chimps. Round 60, we have the first BFB. This will not be a problem at all. Our Operation Dartstorm is going to pop the BFB layer, and then we should be able to clean up the rest right there. So there we go. I don't see, like I said, I don't think this will be hard at all. All 4 of these towers are very, very strong in their own right. And so just putting them all together should make it that much easier. We have every kind of popping power right now. 3 of our 4 have camo detection. Once we get the Spirit of the Forest, that will have camo detection a little bit. So we are smooth sailing right now. I didn't expect this to be a tough challenge. I just wanted to do something fun and give you guys something fun to watch, hopefully. I hope you enjoy it. So we have round 63, always a very scary round. I don't think it'll be a problem though. And yep, goes down no problem at all. The first set at least. Second set should follow suit, and that one was even better. So love to see that. Let's see the third set come on out, and it gets wiped up just as easily. So like I said, 60s shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully we can go straight to our Wizardlord Phoenix, which would be really, really cool. We're only about $25,000 away, so I don't see it being a problem. We cruise right through the 60s. We're now into the 70s. Still no problem at all. Haven't had to use any abilities or anything. So we are about $15,000 away from our Wizardlord Phoenix. I want to get this one first, like I said, just to guarantee it for the DDTs. And it's also the most expensive, so getting that out of the way will be nice. We will get the Sky Shredder after that, like I said. I'm not entirely sure if we can get the Spirit of the Forest, and I'm not really worried about getting it either, because Jungle's Bounty is just as much Earth as the Spirit of the Forest, and you guys get the point anyway. This is all for fun. Just wanted to have a little bit of fun playing a chimps game, using some really cool towers with a cool kind of theme. So that's what we're going to end up doing. Round 76, always a tough one, but I think we can take it down. I might have to pop an ability, but we shouldn't have a regrow problem just because of our plutonium reactor. So yeah, we take that down, or not I'm sorry, the Jungle's Bounty. It takes away the regrow property. So no problem at all. About $4,000 away from our Wizardlord Phoenix, and we should be cruising. I know it looks like we're really late into the game, but you get most of your money from round 80 to 100 anyway. So we should, I know for a fact we can get at least 2 of these guys, and I'm hoping we can get 3, but it might be, like I said, around 98, 99 before we get the last one. But we're going to at least give it a shot. We have 78, another tough round. Goes down no problem at all. We are super close to our Wizardlord Phoenix. Can we get this? There we go. Wizardlord Phoenix is up. So our main fire tower is up in the sky. You'll love to see that. And next, we're going to go for that Sky Shredder. Round 80, we have the first COMG. I do have the ability. We're not going to need it. We're going to be able to pop it, but I'm going to pop it anyway, just to show you how strong this thing is. A lot of fun to use as well. And just look at all the chaos going on the screen right now. I love the Operation Dartstorm and the Sky Shredder, but it is very distracting. I mean, there's darts flying all over the place. But it is a very strong tower. very fun to use, and it looks really, really cool. So still no problems at all. We are on round 95. We have the 2 ZOMGs. Just going to use the ability. We don't need it. We will be able to pop it without it. But I have the ability, and I love seeing it. It looks really cool, so I'm going to use it anyway. So there we go. We take down 85. We are about $10,000 away from our Sky Shredder, so very, very close. We should be able to get it probably on round 88, if I'm not wrong. 87 doesn't give you a lot of money just because it's only ZOMGs, but neither does this one, really, it looks like. That's only about, I don't know, $1,500 for that, so maybe we can get it on 88, probably 89, though, now that I'm looking at it. We're going to use the ability again just to help break down these 4 ZOMGs, no problem at all. And there we go. Our avatar is destroying this game of chimps so far. No issues at all. Just 2 more ZOMGs on 88, and we should be able to take this down. We're really, really close to our Sky Shredder, which is going to open the game wide open for us. Don't think we're going to get it right here, like I said, but I think on 89 we'll be able to get it. So let's see. I'm going to pop this ability one more time just to clean these up, try to get as much money as possible for the Sky Shredder. Can we get it? Oh, just a little close. Round 90. I probably used my ability too soon, but we'll be able to take down 3, no problem. There we go. So on 91, looks like we're going to be able to get our Sky Shredder. Really, really close. $400. Can we get it? Just a little bit more. There we go. Sky Shredder is up. So we have our second 5th tier tower. We have our air tower. So we have fire, air, and then I'm hoping we can get the Spirit of the Forest. We only have a few more rounds. If not, I might just get the Energizer for fun anyway, just to get as many 5th tiers as possible. But I think we might be able to do it. You get a lot of money on these rounds, so we'll just have to see. Round 93, we have more DDTs. I'm not worried about it because our Sky Shredder, the missiles, can pop DDTs as well. So these two together should be able to pop all the DDTs in the game. Maybe not 95, but I'm not entirely sure about that. It might be able to do it on its own. We'll see. I'll pop the ability late if we have to, if it's looking a little rough, and that will definitely clean it up. But we will see. 94 shouldn't be a problem. We have very strong towers on the field right now. Here we go, 95. Let's see how we do against these DDTs. Always a pretty tough round. Fun to see how your strategy goes. You need to make sure your strategy can pop this round no matter what anyway. Looks pretty good so far. I think we'll be able to do it. No ability, it looks like. Yep, we take it down. No problem. We're on round 96, about $15,000 away from the Spirit of the Forest. I think we might be able to get it like mid-round 98, but we'll have to see. We get a lot of money from this round. Looks pretty good. A lot of BFBs. I could pop the ability just to help, but like I said, we don't need it. If I used it, it would just be for fun. So 96 goes down. We have 97, and like I said, we're only about $6,000 away from the Spirit of the Forest, so we should definitely be able to get that one at the bare minimum. All right, 97 goes down, no problem. Now we have 98. Always a tough round. I'm going to use the ability quickly so we get it back before round 98 just to break down some of the bigger layers. There we go. And like I said, I think we're going to get our Spirit of Force on this round. There we go. Our third 5th tier tower. We have our Earth Tower. We're definitely not going to get enough for the Energizer, but we've got 3 out of the 4. Really, really cool. I'm just going to use this to clean up these fortified DDTs, do a little bit damage to the bad, and we shouldn't have any problem with the bad balloon at all. Our sub and our Spirit of the Forest are awful against the bad. The ability for this thing is really good, so our Sky Shredder's having to do most of the work here, but we should be okay. Once I get an ability, I think I'm going to let it pop open or get really close. We'll pop the Wizard Lord Phoenix ability, and we are going to take it down. So there we go. We beat a game of chimps using some avatar towers. We have water, earth, fire, and air. We have all 4, able to beat a game of chimps pretty easily with it, but that was a lot of fun. So if you enjoyed that video, please let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.